Dear children, today we'll start second chapter of geography inside our earth. The earth, our homeland, is a dynamic planet because the life is possible here, so it is unique planet. It is constantly undergoing changes inside and outside. Have you ever wondered what lies in the interior of the earth? Because you are looking the outer look of the earth. So today we'll know the interior of the earth. So let's start the topic. Look this diagram. We'll try to understand the interior of the earth with the help of this diagram, right? In this diagram you are looking at different kinds of pieces of the interior of the earth. I'm telling you there are mainly three layers of the earth, interior of the earth. The first layer, it is crust. Uppermost layer, it is the uppermost layer of earth is known as crust, right? Crust. This one is mantle. Mantle. This is the second layer of the earth, mantle. And after that, core. Outer and inner. Two layers of core. So in this way there are three layers in the interior of the earth: core, the innermost, mantle, and crust. These are the three layers. There are two parts of core: outer, this is the outer core, and this is the inner core, right? So this is the innermost part of the earth. This is outer core. This one mantle and crust. See this diagram also, again we will understand the structure of interior of earth. For example, with this color you are looking, this is inner and this one outer. This is core. Inner core and outer core. Clear? This is inner and outer core. This one is mantle. You can draw this diagram in your notebook. And this one crust, uppermost. This one crust. So finally, with this diagram you will be able to understand easily. This is the outermost layer of earth, crust. As you can see that it's very thin crust. After that, this one mantle, this one outer core, and this one inner core. Getting my point? Now we'll discuss about the radius of these layers. With the help of this diagram we'll understand the radius of the different layers of the interior of the earth. First, crust. As I told you that this is thinnest layer of the earth, crust. Its depth, or we can say that radius, from 6 to 35 kilometer. 6 to 35 kilometer. The uppermost layer over the earth's surface is called the crust, and it is the thinnest of all the layers. It's about 35 kilometer on the continental masses, 35 kilometer on the continental masses, and 6 kilometer, approximately 6 or 5 kilometer on the ocean floors. Clear? If we dig the earth from the ocean, so its radius is 5 to 6 kilometer, and if we dig from the continental masses like lithosphere, then we'll find 35 kilometer depth of crust. After that, mantle, this one 29 kilometer thickness, 2900 kilometer thickness is there of mantle. And then outer core, this one outer core, 2000 kilometer radius or thickness is there. And inner core, its radius is 1370 kilometer, right? Total radius. Approximately total core is of 3500 kilometers thickness is there or radius is there. So I hope that you are getting my point. So this is the radius of different layers, right, of the interior of the earth. You have to remember and note down in your notebook. Now look this diagram. Continental crust and oceanic crust. Now we'll differentiate between these two kinds of crust. Under the continental masses, the crust is found, and under the oceans, it is known as oceanic crust. So under lithosphere, like land area, continental masses, under the continental masses, continental crust, and under the oceans, ocean crust. The continental crust is made up of, or we can say that it constitutes of the continental mass are silica and alumina. Silica and alumina. So it is known as Sial, right? The oceanic crust mainly consists of silica and magnesium. Silica and magnesium. So it's known as Sima. So you are getting my point. Under the oceanic crust, it's consisting of Sima, silica and magnesium, and it is consisting of, under the continental crust, silica and alumina. As we looked in the diagram, that the innermost layer is the core with a radius of about 3500 kilometer, and before that, just beneath the crust is the mantle, which extends up to depth of 2900 kilometer, and below the crust, the innermost layer is the core with a radius of about 3500 kilometer. In the diagram we observed, it is mainly made up of nickel and iron, so is called nickel and ferrous, Fe, knife, right? Nickel and iron, it is knife. The central core has very high temperature and pressure. The crust forms only 1% of volume of the earth. As we have discussed that the crust is the very thinnest layer of the earth. So it constitutes only 1% of volume of the earth. 84% of means consists of the mantle, and 15% makes the core. The radius of the earth is 6371 kilometer, means 6371 kilometer is the radius of earth. You have to remember. So dear students, in this way we have discussed the different kinds of layers of the earth, interior of the earth. We understood, we discussed about continental crust and oceanic crust, and then we discussed about the radius of different layers, and after that the percentage of the layers of the earth. So in the next video we'll discuss about rocks and minerals and about the different kinds of rocks and rock cycles. So thank you, have a nice day.